Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Rookie Nails. In today's video, I'm going to be recreating another Christmas look. The look that I'm recreating is by Home of Diva, and it's a super neat and super cute look that I believe falls right in the middle of my rookie meter scale. I would actually even go so far as to give it a 3.5, only because I despise placing rhinestones. So I'm just starting off by decorating the pinky nail, and I'm replacing the glitter for snowflakes and stars. I kind of want to switch things up and use some things that I never use, and I thought these loose decals would go great with the look. Now, I see people using these loose decals and they make it look so easy. Like they just wet their brush, pick up the decals, and perfectly place them on the nail. And I'm finding that that's not as easy as it looks. Like when I do that, I end up picking like 10 of them up. And then when I try to place them on the nail, they just don't even move. They actually just stick together. So I find that I have to pick up one by one, even though that doesn't work half the time because they end up catching the liquid, sticking to another decal. But this seems to be the best way to deal with these things. So now that the decals are in place, thank God, I'm just going in to encapsulate them. So the rest of the nails will be covered with the polish, and at this point I'm just adding the clear acrylic to each nail. I ended up filing the nails off camera, so I'm just going to add the polish to all the nails. The pinky is pretty much finished, so I'm adding the glossy top coat to it. And for the rest of the nails, I will add the color of polish that I've selected for each nail to each nail. So these three nails will actually have a matte finish. So before I add my matte type coat, I like to wipe off that inhibition layer. This gives the matte an ultimate long lasting matte finish. Moving on to the sweater nail, I'm starting off by mapping out the two major lines that will run from the top of the nail to the bottom. Also note that I'm using a gel polish, which they tend to run a little bit more than gel paint, so using the dash method is actually perfect in this case. Something else I like to do is to take a clean gel brush to clean things up. If you find that you don't want to start over, this will help you out majorly. So now that that's cured, I'm going in with my gem glue and I'm placing that over the nail, and then I will place the rhinestones down the center of the nail. So I'm really not sure what happened to the rest of the footage for this nail, but I started off by adding almost like a French tip. And then from that French tip, I extended some lines that are basically the lines of the snowflake. And then I'm drawing the little branches on the snowflake arms. And the further down the snowflake I get, I'm kind of connecting those branches and then popping on a little ball at the end of each snowflake arm. So the last nail that I'm doing will have strategically placed rhinestones, but it's also going to be matte. And I kind of screwed myself over before I even started the nail because I ended up putting on my matte top coat and then trying to apply my gem gel on top of that, and it was not working. I ended up having to redo it over, and the second time actually worked out better. But I'll tell you, I'm still not good at placing rhinestones. And even though I think they're gorgeous, they're just not my cup of tea. Anyway, this is the finished look. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you have, don't forget to press that thumbs up button. Also, let me know down in the comment section what you thought about this look, if I did a good job of recreating it. Now, I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you all again for joining me. Bye.